To get the full understanding of things, you always need to take a look at the whole context. So that is why in this video we'll be taking a look at what does Valverde, but most importantly what does the players think that happened on Sunday against Real Betis. If by any means you're interested in cheap, reliable footballing kits, be sure to check out Antigua. Links are gonna be in the description down below. They provide worldwide coverage, which is one of the best things I can recommend about them, as well as secure payment options to ensure you get the best service possible. They're the main reason why I'll be able to provide you with giveaways in the future, so be sure to check them out. You get the deal, you know the drill, but now let's get right into it. What's going on, guys? ¿Cómo están? BugaLuis here, welcome back to another video here on the channel. And just like always, it's great to have you guys here. It's great to see all your comments, your appreciation, as well as all your feedback and stuff you want, and things basically of how you want this channel to improve. It's always great to have you. So we're gonna start right away by taking a look at Barcelona, obviously their 3-4 loss that they suffer in the Camp Nou at home against Real Betis. It's been since 2016, the last time we lost at home, which was a very interesting fact that I came across. The last time we lost was 2-1 against Deportivo Alaves, if you can remember, and it's been like 42 matches since then. So it's a very big thing that we lost this game. It's not like another loss like the one against Leganés. No. This is a really big loss, not only because of the sheer number of goals, but also because what it means to lose at home. With that being said, this is going to be what Ernesto Valverde thinks that happened during that game.
Nos está faltando algo en líneas generales, y no es un tema de presión o de tal, sino luego después de frescura a la hora de terminar, de generar situaciones de gol, cosa que en el segundo tiempo hemos apretado más, hemos metido más intensidad. Porque al final el partido no tenía control y le hemos metido más intensidad, y al final es cuando hemos tenido opciones de poder darle la vuelta. En el primer tiempo hemos tenido muy pocas.
We are lacking something, and that's exactly what I believe, Valverde. But open your eyes a little, we're missing rotation. You talked about how the players get exhausted and we see the fatigue. They're not running with the same pace, they don't have the same freshness as they usually have, and that's because of rotations and why we just keep putting the same starting 11 week in and week out. But something more important that he also mentioned was control, and here you have it.
Pues lo cierto es que hoy nos han llegado bastante sueltos, algo que siempre en otros partidos hemos controlado. De hecho, venimos de jugar un partido el martes pasado fuera de casa en el que el contrario nos ha hecho muy poco, pero más que nada porque lo hemos controlado nosotros, y hoy, pues bueno, en ese toma y daca que había en el partido, pues no hemos controlado tanto esa situación.
Control, and that's something which, to be honest with you, was very hard to have in this game, by not only because of the freshness of the players and they were very tired, but also because Real Betis are a very difficult team, and that is something that we saw obviously, because in my match review I praised a lot Quique Setien and certainly what he has done with this team. It's obvious that we could have been a little bit better with the pressure and how we got to close down the ball, and that is something that Pique also commenting about, and here you go.
No, la idea es hacerlo y durante todo el partido. Obviamente las piernas no dan para presionar todas las jugadas, pero sí que cuando lo hacemos ir todos, porque si no vas en conjunto, pues se crean espacios entre líneas que son los que al final pues te hacen daño, porque los jugadores del medio reciben, se pueden girar y a partir de ahí pues ellos vienen con muchos jugadores.
One of the people there in the press conference also asked Pique if he thinks that with the inclusion of Messi, Barcelona now are not playing as good as they were before.
No, yo creo que eso, independientemente de los jugadores que jueguen, es algo que tenemos entrenado, que lo hacemos con todos, esté o no esté Leo, y que es lo que intentamos hacer. Intentamos pues presionar la salida del balón del contrincante, sea el que sea, para pues, facilitar el recuperar la pelota, que la tenga que rizar como bien has dicho, y hay veces que sale mejor y hay otras veces que no sale tan bien. Los rivales juegan, plantean un partido en el cual cuando tienen la pelota intentan buscar variantes para que nuestra presión no surja efecto y hoy pues parece ser que lo han conseguido, no durante todo el partido, pero sí que en muchas ocasiones.
And someone that same day who talked a little bit about Messi was Quique Setien. Quique Setien was asked about whether he believed that Messi was gonna play in the field and he had different strategies about it, and well, this is what he said.
He hablado un minuto antes con él y yo le he dicho, yo hubiera esperado, yo no me hubiera puesto en riesgo antes de empezar el partido. Me dice, es que no aguanto más. Y la realidad es que esperábamos que no jugase, pero este manco, cojo, de cualquier manera es muy bueno, ¿no?
I just love the guy. He looks really sincere, and I certainly think that we are seeing right now a future prospect Barcelona manager. I don't want to disrespect Valverde, but yeah, he does have that air about him. And here's something also to point out, and is that Sergi Busquets after the game gifted Quique Setien a number 5 shirt, well, of his own, signed and everything, that said that he admires the way that Quique Setien looks at football and really admires the way he wants to achieve things. So I don't know what's going on here, but it's already started to sound like he's knocking on Barcelona's door. Let's see what will happen certainly after this season, but Quique Setien looks like one of the most favorite players to take out the reign here from Valverde at Barcelona. But now we're going to talk a little bit more about Valverde and how can he argument and defend his decisions. One of the most surprising decisions definitely of this game was that Malcolm started, and this is what Valverde said.
Pues a veces les toca a algún jugador, a unos jugadores, otras veces a otro. Pensaba que tal y como iba a ser el partido, que iba a ser de situaciones de 3 contra 3, Malcolm es un jugador rápido, que nos iba a dar desborde y nos podía entrar en profundidad. También pensaba que el partido iba a tener poco control porque, bueno, pues porque ellos iban a intentar tratar de encimarnos muy pronto y nosotros a ellos también, por eso prefería meter a incluso tener la lista de jugadores que tuvieran quizá un poco más de despliegue, pero vamos, Rafinha es un jugador que nos da control, que nos da juego y es un jugador con el que cuento absolutamente. Pasa que en este partido pues nos ha vestido nada más.
Certainly, I was very happy with the performance of Malcolm. I gotta say that he started the game off very well, and I was very impressed with how little he has played and how much he showed in the field that day. But that certainly started to show a little bit afterwards, because he was like the spotlight of the very first 10 minutes, and then he just completely disappeared by the moment he got substituted. Another of those decisions that Valverde has made is obviously incorporating Vidal into the middle of the park. I certainly feel that he should be a player starting now that Rakitic had that red card. I can feel that once again that can be a blessing in disguise, not to disregard or disrespect any kind of Barcelona player, obviously Rakitic in this turn, but I feel that Vidal deserves a little bit more game time, and this is what Valverde had to say about his impact on that game against Real Betis.
Tal y como estaba el partido, pensábamos que nos convenía agitarlo bastante y meterle un poco de caña, vamos a ser claros, porque nos hace falta un poco de intensidad y porque el partido no estaba como para que nadie lo controlara, ni ellos lo controlaban, pero al final tener el balón en la parte de atrás no es controlarlo y nosotros tampoco lo controlábamos. Al final era una especie de lucha de una situación de hombre contra hombre, y ahí Arturo tiene llegada, iba a agitar el partido y eso es lo que hace, eso es su función, iba a apretar todo lo que a cualquier jugador y eso es lo que hemos buscado. Y bueno, la pena es que nos ha faltado quizá un poco de tiempo en el intervalo ese entre el 1-2 y el 2-3, que no hemos podido tener un poco de margen de 10 minutos para poder hacer más.
And something else that we gotta talk about before finishing off this video is that Valverde is weighing up the decision of whether putting Nelson Semedo as right back for the next game, because certainly against Real Betis, Sergi Roberto got really exposed, definitely by the deep runs of someone like Junior Firpo, and in this sense Valverde could try to put Sergi Roberto in the middle of the park, he could push it further forward, or he could just certainly bench him and just put Nelson Semedo in the squad. This is another decision that this time around I want to put it to you guys. Do you think Semedo should be started, and what should we do with Sergi Roberto? Should we bench him or push him further forward in the midfield where we do know that he can have a sort of impact? Leave me all of that, your thoughts and opinions in the comment box down below. I want to hear what you have to say about this game. Do you like this video? Do you want me to do one of these after every single game? Certainly it's one I enjoy because I like to hear what, you know, the people on the spotlight have to say about this. So let me know all of that in the comment box down below, and I'll be doing also a video about some declarations of Pique and Amor. Obviously we know the board of Barcelona and Pique, the future president of the club, they talked about the situation of Dembélé. So if you want to hear that, be sure to drop us a like and subscribe. See you in the next one. Take care. Ciao.